And then at the end, someone has to make a snarky quip about, like, some sort of pun mixed with a curse word. Like, it's time to gnome home, asshole.
Hammer sits to impress the boy. If you drop the hammer from too high on a soft metal, it turns into a pancake. And I don't have any maple syrup. It's not that tasty.
Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, hey, I'm Amanda. I make subpart videos on the internet. Today's video is a pseudo week in my life. This week I am going on a business trip, which is where I'm driving to right now, is the airport, and I wanted to bring y'all along with me because I make these, you know, post-grad lifestyle slash whatever vlog content, and I figured this might be something that y'all might find interesting. So if you do find this interesting, me and my horrible lighting, because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, you should feel free to subscribe. I'm a little salty because Philadelphia traffic is a beast to behold, and I was under the impression that if I left here at 5, I would get there probably at 6. Instead, according to my GPS, I am going to get there at 5:18. My plane doesn't leave until 8 o'clock in the morning. I could have slept, and I'm exhausted. But on the other hand, the Philadelphia traffic gets exponentially worse, like the later it gets. So like at 6:30 in the morning, you might get to your destination in the airport area by 8. But if you wait until 7, it's like you get there at 10. So really, I can't win. And it's one of the things that I strongly despise about Philadelphia, and I complain about it constantly. I am going on a business trip to San Diego, California. This is my company's, I guess, annual, they call it an annual offsite, but this is my first time going because I only started working there 3 weeks ago. If you don't know, I work for a national company that creates online trade publications for a variety of different organizations such as law enforcement, EMS responders, corrections officers, etc. I manage 2 of their websites. I manage all the content, I edit all the content that goes up, and I also manage all of our social media. So I'm part of the editorial team, and this meeting is for all of the editorial team members. I work remote here in Philadelphia. People are scattered all over the country that work for this team, so they don't really see each other in person all that often. It's like a traditional corporate environment. So I've never met any of these people in person. I've never seen any of their faces except for my 2 bosses because we did like a Skype chat, but yeah, I know they've seen me, like my LinkedIn picture, which is very recent, but meeting me in person is a whole different ballgame. I also did only get 4 hours of sleep last night, and I'm surprised that I'm as awake as I feel. I think it's because I'm just stressed and nervous. But I stayed up really late because I wanted to finish my Redbox movie before I had to leave so I could return it. I watched it finally. I don't usually like horror movies at all, ever, but I wanted to watch it because I read the book, and I really enjoyed the book. And when It 2 came out, there was like an insurgence of content from both of those movies on my Tumblr dash, and I didn't realize how character-driven the movie was, and I was like, okay, well, if it's character-driven, you know, I'm gonna be fine. Like, you know, if you know me, you know, I'm just like that. So I took a chance after, like, asking around and watched it, and it wasn't horror-ish scary. Like, it wasn't, I don't know if it's because I didn't watch it in a theater, like, I watched it in my basement. But like the jump scares, I could tell they were intended to be jump scares, but I didn't jump. The only time that I really got like disgusted was near the end, when people were like cutting their palms with glass, which is such a small thing, but like I just don't, like, I know science, I know that doing that to your palm like actually damages the nerves, and so my body was like, ah, and I didn't like that very much. But the rest of the movie was fine. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys sometime. Sit at the airport for so long. I don't even have to worry about going through TSA because I have TSA pre-check, which I've never done that before either. So this is going to be interesting because I don't know like how it works. I don't even remember what you're exempt from if you have TSA pre-check. Like I know you don't have to take off your shoes and stuff. I don't think you have to take anything out of your bag either. I hope not, because my stuff's pretty packed in. So this is going to be fun. I love being a grown-up. This is like ultimate adulting.
One eternity later.
No, they actually have
like $10 bottles of wine at the 99-cent store.
Well, that's
Why?
for $10 or 99 cents.
No,
For $10. Well, that's false advertising. I thought the rule was everything had to be 99 cents.
Forever 21, everything has to be.
Yeah, that's BS.
No, but I'm serious. I'm serious though.
Hi friends, it is currently 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I just finished getting ready for the day. I went for a little walk this morning and now I'm here. It was quite the experience. Yesterday, it's a long story. Basically what happened was I got to the airport on time for my flight, as you saw in the previous video, and then we got on the plane an hour late. We were supposed to board at 8, we ended up boarding around 9:15. We take off, and then about an hour to the flight, the pilot gets on the line and is like, hey, so we have to turn around and go back because there's something wrong with the plane. It's not life-threatening, but we don't want to go across the country with this thing wrong with the plane. So we turned around. We had to circle around Harrisburg, which is the capital of Pennsylvania, for about an hour and a half to burn off fuel because we were too heavy to land. So then we land, we get off of our plane, and we sit around until like 2:30, and it was 2:30 Philly time. So it was about 11:30 here. And I was supposed to be off the plane an hour ago at this time. I should have been here. I should have been off the plane at 10:30 this time. We sat in the airport. We ended up leaving Philly at about 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock Philadelphia time. So I got here at 7 o'clock San Diego time, missing everything that we were supposed to do yesterday, which was very frustrating. But now I'm here, and this house is insane. I'll insert, you know, walkthrough clips and stuff. I was kind of sneaking around. Everybody else was like asleep. But this house is insane. It feels like it should be the setting of like a Call Me By Your Name-esque indie film, and I'm like honestly upset that it isn't, and I'm honestly sad I don't have more time here. Like, I have a balcony off of that door, and like this room is so pretty. It's so small, but it's so pretty, and like, I don't know, this just speaks to my entire aesthetic, and I'm really happy and excited. But I have to go down for breakfast now. We're having meetings all day. I've got to do some website stuff because I'm not sure exactly like who's doing what, so I'm just assuming I'm gonna do it all. So if I have to skip breakfast, it's fine. They'll just think I'm a really hard worker. But yeah, that was my flight adventure. I'm gonna go. So enjoy whatever comes next. Bye. It's 6:15 and my Uber is about to come, so I'm gonna fly home now, and I'm supposed to get there at 4 o'clock my time. Hoping I don't have another horror story. My face looks so weird. I'm so swollen. We had Mexican, which was very good last night, but also makes my face swell, so I look horrible. But I have to go because it's here. Bye. We're back. I am back in this room. It is Friday. You guys need to be up higher because I'm like looking down on you. There we go. It's Friday now. I got back kind of late last night and we just hung out and talked and stuff. On the plane home, I pretty much slept and wrote, and I actually finished my novel, which is insane, and I cannot believe that I'm like actually saying that phrase. Because it's such a weird feeling. I honestly can't remember. I'm so tired. I got 3 hours of sleep, which is not good for me. Like, my chronic fatigue hates me right now. I can't remember if I've talked about this on this channel, anything else in passing, but for the past 9 years, since I was 12 and I'm 21 now, I've been working on a novel-esque thing. I feel so pretentious calling it a novel, but other people do it. So I've been working on a novel for about 9 years. The characters have stayed the same. They've just changed like settings, and it's definitely evolved as I've evolved. But it is done now as of yesterday. So we celebrated that last night, and I don't really know like what I'm gonna do with myself now. Like I honestly don't. Like I've spent so long writing that I'm not equipped for what comes next. So that'll be a process. My friend Clara is coming to town today, and if you've seen my moving vlog, she was in it. I had like a little clip of us doing karaoke in her apartment. She's coming to visit me. I'm gonna stay with her at her Airbnbs Friday night and Saturday night, and then most of the day on Sunday we're gonna be in New York City, and then I'm coming back Sunday night because I have to work. I feel like this is a more exciting vlog than most of the ones that I've done, which is kind of nice, but I missed a Wednesday upload and I'm missing the Friday upload. I think I just needed to take this week off because like my life is going off the rails. Like everything is just very insane. Sorry, people keep texting me. Like I don't know what's happening and everything is so busy. In a good way. Like it's all good things. It's just like my laptop wasn't charging this whole time. I'm really confused now. Hold on, I need to check that. I'm gonna go check my laptop. But yeah, that's what's going on. I will see you soon, I'm sure. Bye. I'm currently sitting on a stoop because apparently I am a cliche now and I'm waiting for Clara to get here. I'm so excited. I missed her a lot. The lighting makes me look so orange, I don't know why, but I'm not. It's such a nice day. I'm really happy. And I can finally be in my peak outfit. It's a good day. Hey pals, I figured it was only fitting that this vlog starts where it ends, which was here. It is Sunday night now. I hope you've enjoyed this super piecemeal vlog. This entire week has been insane. I cannot believe that it has only been a week. You are in a bunch of glare right now, that's better. I can't believe it's only been a week. You can see like by my swollen face and everything that I am just not, I'm not at my peak, but this entire week has been insanely fun. I feel like I might be getting sick. That's not great, but aside from that, I think I've definitely learned a lot about myself. I've definitely had some wonderful experiences. It was so nice to see Clara again and to just get to live for a little while. She is so good for me in that she encourages me to just exist and live and do, you know, and be myself without worrying about judgment. So I'm insanely thankful for Liz and for my job and for Clara. And I'm very lucky to have this life. I know that I sometimes complain and throw shade about living with my parents and about my home life and about the way that things have turned out for me. And yes, I am still working on finding a new life, finding a new rhythm, and that's not to be discounted, but you know, editing this vlog, I know that I'm just going to be so hyped up because my friends are wonderful. You know, a week ago today, I was spending time with one of my best friends, and then today and yesterday I got to spend time with my other best friend. And, you know, in between that I got to fly to California for my job. Like, you know, life is insane, and I'm very thankful. And I will figure out the rest of that stuff as it comes. But I am getting a battery of texts from my mother, and I am going to skedaddle. So I love you lots. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you liked it or if you didn't like it. I would love to hear from you. As always, please be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, enjoy the fall weather if you've got it where you live, and if you don't, I hope it comes soon because fall weather is the best, baby. Okay, I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.